Tragic events in history explained. Pittsburgh gas explosion. On November 14, 1927, 3 huge gas storage tanks belonging to Equitable Gas exploded in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, wrecking much of the city and killing 28 people. In what felt to the residents of the city like a great earthquake, the tanks, each with the capacity of around 5 million cubic feet, 150,000 meters, exploded when engineers called to the site to investigate a leak. But they did so using a naked flame. A ball of fire shot high into the air and showered the area for miles around with glass and steel. Damage to property was estimated to be in the region of 5 million, and camps had to be set up to house the homeless around the city. Also in May of that year, on the 23rd, China's Qinghai province experienced an earthquake that measured 8.3 on the Richter scale and killed around 200,000 people. Riots in Vienna. In Austria during the 1920s, conflicts between nationalists and social democrats were not unusual, but when 2 nationalists in Burgenland were acquitted of killing a man and child during a street fight, social democrats in Vienna took to the streets rioting in protest. It was widely believed that the government had intervened to prevent a conviction, fearing nationalist riots. In Vienna, mobs marched, crying for justice, and before long were burning papers ransacked from Justice Palast, inadvertently setting light to the building itself. The rioters eventually quelled when the Chancellor of Austria and Burgomaster of Vienna united to bring in troops from elsewhere. Around 100 people had been killed in the course of the rioting, and although violence was brought to a halt, a general strike continued. Assassination of Julio Antonio Mella. Julio was the founder of Cuba's Communist Party. On the 10th of January 1929, the incident took place in Mexico City. Mella was walking home at approximately 9 p.m. with his partner, the Italian photographer Tina Modotti, when he was shot twice from behind. He survived the initial attack but died several hours later in a hospital. His widely reported final words were, "I die for the revolution," or, "The government of Cuba is having me murdered." He was 25 years old at the time of his death. Like and subscribe.